Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dana from DamusDecksTCG. Hope you guys had a great New Year's. Ours was pretty fun. Um, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about pretty much our small journey so far here on TCG Player. You guys who've been keeping up with the channel, we are pretty much a brand new channel, as well as a brand new shop. If you guys haven't seen any of the old videos, make sure you guys check them out. I'll try to link them down below in the description. I had a little bit of issues last time. For some reason, YouTube wouldn't let me link it. It says my channel wasn't old enough to have like links or verified or something like that. So I have to try and get that linked up in the description. For you guys that have been following, I definitely appreciate all the love you guys have been showing me on my YouTube shorts as well as my long form content. This is only like our third long form content on this channel, but we are going to be creating more. A lot of people told me content is king, and I do believe that. Before we even opened up this page or even started, before we went like full, I don't want to say full blown into owning a card shop, because we only sell on TCG and eBay as of right now. I guess I can label myself a content creator. We do stream. We're a Twitch affiliate, a Kick affiliate, and we also stream on YouTube as well, on all of our main platforms. If you guys are interested in that, if you guys like gaming and stuff like that, I'll also try to link my personal stuff in the description if that's something you guys are into. But I have a little bit of experience with content creation and stepping into the TCG world. Everyone's told me that content is king, so we're definitely trying to take that step forward and make a bunch of content while we can, while we're on this journey of, you know, what our dream is, which is opening up a card shop one day. And you guys, like I said in previous videos, you guys are going to be here from the ground up, and, you know, we're starting off with pretty much zero capital. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, like, why should we take advice from you, or if you're so new? I mean, and then you know, point granted, you know, I am a very new seller. We started eBay way back in February of 2025. We went really strong for about 4 months. We had about $400 in sales the first go around, and then as of December of 2025, we broke over $350 in sales. I'll link it. I'll put the picture somewhere down below here in editing. We took a screenshot today. But over $350 in sales just in December alone, and as well as TCG Player. This coming up Monday. For you guys watching, the timestamp of the video is currently January 2nd. It's a Friday. So this coming up Monday will be 2 weeks on TCG Player. And I will put the picture down here that we screenshotted earlier. We broke $37 in sales, and we think it was like our 14th or 15th order. We're on that grind to hit a level 4. So our strategy pretty much going in, the first 2 or 3 days I tried setting a floor price, and as someone that has no feedback and no ratings or any orders, trying to set a floor price, at least in my experience, was not the way to go. So I recently went back and changed not all my inventory, but I would say about 85 to 90% of my inventory, because as a level 1 seller, we only get 100 slots of inventory, 100 cards. So I would say 85 to 90% of all of my inventory, I started matching lowest listings, just to try to boost sales, hopefully push orders out, and have that feedback coming in. That way we could level up on TCG Player and lock all of the level 4 stuff. I don't know if I will go the direct route. I haven't really looked into TCG Player direct yet, but when that time comes and when I get closer to hitting level 4, I will definitely do my research and my homework and see if the direct program is right for me. But speaking to a lot of other creators and shop owners, example, Flip House Finds, they hit level 4, I think they said within 21 days. And a few people that are also on this journey with me, that are also in his Discord, have said they have hit level 4 within 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks of doing it by lowest listings and stuff like that. So that's the same route I'm going. Now, once we get established and start getting some feedback and whatnot, I will set a floor price and go from there. But for right now, we're 15 orders in. We just had one come in at 2 o'clock this morning that we sent out. My wife ran the mail on her way to work today, so that got sent out earlier. 2 o'clock in the morning, our 15th order came in, which was nice. And for you guys that think that bulk is quick money, it's definitely not. This is pretty much my first time experiencing, well, not really experiencing, but like selling bulk. And on the eBay side, I just do singles. I don't sell sealed product. We just sell singles, like IRs, SARs, stuff like that. And it's very different than selling bulk. But in my opinion, I feel like every card has value, whether it's $4 or 4 cents. It's not going to be quick money, and if that's something you want, like quick flips, the bulk is not the route you should go. You should probably just try to flip retail prices and stuff like that if you're trying to make a quick buck. But that is not my strategy. That is not my goal. I know it's going to be a grind, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I've seen other people have success in it, and the more research I do and the more I dive into it, the more I'm reassuring myself that to do this, you have to enjoy it. And doing bulk is definitely going to set your mental to be like, if you actually want to do this for the long run, or if it's just not for you. And if it's not for you, that's okay. As of right now, like I said, I'm 15 orders in on TCG Player. I still find myself enjoying it, and I'm only a week into it, obviously. But I gave myself a time frame of 6 months. So in May, if I'm not enjoying this and I'm not having fun and I just don't want to do the grind, I may step aside. Obviously, it's not for everybody, but I have goals, and at the end of 2026, I would like to be having like some Japanese sealed product, or maybe start doing some rip and ships and stuff like that. It may not be in the cards for me. It just depends on if we're able to scale and stuff like that. By the end of 2026 might be too soon, but hey, you learn from failure, and I am not afraid to fail. And I'm in it for the long run, and if it financially don't make sense for me to go that route, then I won't. I've heard from a lot of people, they thought that this is what they wanted to do, like owning a card shop and doing bulk and stuff like that, just to come to realize they don't have fun doing it, they don't enjoy it, and they just want to sell some cards here and there on the side to just reimburse themselves for buying sealed product or more expensive singles for their personal collection. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, guys, so I keep glancing over. I don't want to make it super, super long. But, some people realize that this is not what they want to do, and they just want to do it as a side hustle to reinvest in the hobby. And that is perfectly okay. There is nothing wrong with that. For me, like I said, my mindset going in is one day I would like to have a card shop. And TCG Player has really opened my eyes to like how much of a grind this really is. I think over this past, well, I don't want to say this weekend because it's Friday now, but since Monday, we've had at least one order on TCG Player come in. And if you want to talk sales on TCG Player and also eBay, since December 10th, we have gotten at least one order from either store, eBay or TCG Player, every day since December 10th, which is absolutely amazing. My math is horrible, but I believe that's like 22, 23 straight days in a row. Didn't think that was possible, but it's been absolutely amazing. So I'm currently enjoying it. The grind on TCG Player is definitely a tough one because, with postage and trying to ship out stuff as cheaply as you can to, make a little bit of profit back for yourself, but also giving the customers a great experience. With eBay, I don't really have that issue because we have the standard envelope option for anything below $20, and I have a thermal printer, and I'm able to just pay for my postage right there on eBay and print everything out on my label printer, which I absolutely love. Which I hope that's something that TCG Player can incorporate here in the future, because they are owned by eBay. So if they could incorporate their own like standard envelope delivery system and stuff like that, I think it would definitely push the market, not the market, but definitely push TCG Player steps above currently where it's at. I think it'd be a great ad set. I really do enjoy it. But, you know, cost of stamps are, you know, they're constantly increasing, and you want to try and go the cheapest route possible, which I've had a couple mistakes. I've had like a couple 11 card orders come in, and I try to package it up where I have to save myself a little bit of money, but sometimes it's unavoidable, and you do have to put the extra ounce stamp on, which is like another, what is like anywhere from like 23 to 29 cents additional. And most of your cards for me right now, I'm selling at lowest listing. So I had an 11 card order come in the other day, and I think my total was only like $2.20 or something like that. It wasn't even more than $3, and it cost me like $1, like $1.25, $1.30 just to ship it out itself. So it's a grind, and it's not going to be for everybody. But I feel like I am just rambling right now, so I do apologize. I don't know. I was gonna say something, but completely forgot what I was gonna say. But if you guys can do me a huge favor and like this video and comment down below, it definitely helps me and the channel out. It pushes us more into the algorithm, so we can get seen by other people and other creators and potential viewership. I would definitely really appreciate it. If you guys do enjoy this video and enjoy the content that I am putting out, please hit that subscribe button. I would love for you guys to be on this journey with me. Like I said, we're building Damus decks from the ground up, and I'm super excited. I've met some really, really cool people so far in the community, and I'm still super new, and I'm super excited to see what 2026 holds. And I would love to hear from you guys in the comments what type of videos you guys want to see, whether I pack up an order for you guys, you know, something like that. You know, let me know down in the comments down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Y'all have an awesome and safe weekend, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take care, everybody.